not sure what one of them is, how about you use process of elimination? If you know what all the other ones are, it's going to be the one that isn't like the others.
One of these things are not.
Exactly. One of these things are not like the others.
You use the same word more than once.
You may use the same word more than once. DJ, what is letter A? It is a reflection. Santa has been reflected over the, what, Lillian? The x-axis. Very good. Over the North Pole. Reflection. And it is over the x-axis. Very nice. Haley, what is B? It is a rotation. Do you know how many degrees it's been rotated? No, look, let me ask Araceli. Araceli, do you know how many degrees it's been rotated? I'll give you a hint. It's either 90, 180, or 270. Not 270. Not 90. It's 180. We'll talk about it more on rotation day. It's okay. Savannah, C.
Translation.
It is a translation. I'm writing on top of the presents. Okay. Trent, D.
Rotation?
It is a rotation. Ruthie, do you know how many degrees? Kind of have to know which one is the image and which one's the pre-image. But let's say we're going from, this would be our first shape and this would be our second shape. From there to there, do you know how many degrees? 90, perfect. It's a 90-degree rotation. If you were going counterclockwise, we'll talk about that on rotation day. Zaya, E. Reflection. Hey, Jared, what is it a reflection over?
It's like basically flipping it.
Yeah, but what did it get flipped over? Like this one was a reflection over the x-axis.
You get flipped over.
What line was the mistletoe? Okay, the y-axis, yes.
Oh, there's a mistletoe.
Or it's holly. It's holly, I guess, not mistletoe. Chris, F.
Dilation.
It's the only one we haven't used. Dilation. Which we'll actually talk more about after Christmas. Betty, do you know what a dilation is? Based off of that picture?
I guess it's a relaxed to get smaller.
Get smaller and bigger. Perfect. That is what it is. All right. Get out your notes. I'll come get your warm-ups. A transformation is a change in the position, shape, or size of a geometric figure. Okay, I'm going to click one of these. You're probably like, why are all those triangles on the board? I'm going to click one of those triangles and you're going to tell me what happened to it. Ready?
C.
Oh, what just happened?
Reflection.
Reflection. Very good. Rotation.
I was still.
Dilation. Woo.
Translation.
Woo! Where'd it go? Oh no. Translation. Translated itself right off the board. Okay, so those are the ones. Now for each one of the transformations, there's like a geometry word and then there's like a slang word. It's not really slang, but it's just another way to say it. So another way to say translation is slide. So somewhere on your, like where it says number 1 translation, underneath it write slide. You're welcome to draw a picture if you want.
I'm good.
Click. I'm good. Maybe. Why are you clicking? Why are you going away? Okay, it's thinking about it. There we go. Reflection. The other word for that is flip. Flip. Reflection, flip. Translation, slide. Rotation is, it says right here, turn. And dilation, the other word is resize. So please write those other words, write the other words like right here so that it can give you an idea of what's going on with each transformation. Slide, flip, turn, resize. So today we're going to focus in on translations only. We're going to spend a whole day on translations. Tomorrow will be reflections. Wednesday will be rotation. And dilations we're actually not going to do until after break because it goes in our next unit. Okay. So write this in your notes. A translation. Is this part fill in the blank or no? Yeah, there you go. A translation is a transformation that glides or slides. Glide, that's a fun word. All points in the plane in the same distance in the same direction. That's important. All the points have to go the same distance and they have to go in the same direction or it's not a translation. So everybody goes together. Same distance, same direction. When a figure is translated, the image is, keyword underline, congruent to the pre-image. When it is translated, the image is congruent to the pre-image. So does the size change? No. Does the shape change? No. It simply moves. It slides. All right, let's try one. Translate triangle ABC 5 units right and 4 units up. So you don't have to translate every single point on the triangle. You only have to translate the vertices, right? So then you can just connect them. So all you have to translate is A, B, and C. Let's find their coordinates first. Renan, what are the coordinates of A? I can't even tell on my graph. It's way too white. Well, you know what I mean. Light. It's too light. What you got, Renan?
0, -5.
Negative 5. It's negative 5, and then how many is it up?
2.
2. So those are the coordinates of A. Negative 5, 2. Elijah, what are the coordinates of B? Yeah, use the paper for sure.
Okay.
Can't use the board. I can't even use the board.
6, -6.
I think it's 7. And how far down?
3.
Negative 7, negative 3. And then Jessica, let's do C. What are the coordinates of C? 2, negative 5. Cool. Alright, so now what we want to do to this figure is take each dot and we want to go right 5 and up 4. And like I said, I can't even do it on here. So go ahead and translate it. Go right 5 and up 4, and I'll ask you for the new coordinate. Alondra, what does A become when you go right 5 and up 4? Okay, you have to give me 2. Translate A. You're going to be at 0, 6. Now you can't call it A again. You can't have 2 points that are both called A. So you call it A prime. Kind of like Optimus Prime. That's what that little tick mark means. A prime. It's the new version of A. It's like you redid A, you remodeled it, and it's called A prime now. Lillian, what do you get when you translate B? 5 right and 4 up.
I got -2, 1.
Yeah! Perfect. It's going to be -2, 1. So somewhere around here. And we call it B prime. Go ahead and plot that point if you haven't already. -2, 1. And DJ, what do you get for C prime?
7, -1.
Nice. 7, -1. So over 7, down 1. I'm just eyeballing it. C prime. You would need to connect the dots to form your new figure. Remember, this figure is perfectly congruent to your original figure. The size should not have changed and the shape should not have changed. And you call it A prime, B prime, C prime. Now, it's asking for a rule. What was the rule? So I want to know, what could we have, let's say we didn't have a picture at all. There was no picture. What could we have done to all of our x's if we wanted to move 5 units right? Add 5. What's -5 plus 5? 0. What's -7 plus 5? -2. What's 2 plus 5? 7. So the rule is we take all of our x values and we add 5. That's what going 5 to the right means. It means x plus 5. Then it said 4 units up. What should we have done to all the y values? If we're going up 4. Add 4. What's 2 plus 4? 6. Negative 3 plus 4, 1. And negative 5 plus 4, negative 1. So the rule is take all the y's and add 4 to it. So that's how you can translate a figure without even having a picture at all. So the rule is x plus 5, the regular rule right here. X plus 5, comma, y plus 4. All right. Try this one on your own. Do the picture and do the rule. God bless you. Haley, what are the coordinates of D?
7,
Negative 7 through? Yes. Araceli, what are the coordinates of E?
2, 5.
No, the original one? E?
Oh.
Negative 5. I think it's negative 5, negative 5. Is that what y'all are getting?
Yeah.
Okay. And Savannah, coordinates of F.
2, 5.
2, 5. So now that we have the original coordinates, it's easy. All we have to do to all the x values, Trent, what are we going to do to all the x's? We're going 2 to the right.
So it would be negative 5 and 2.
Okay, wait. We're going 2 to the right. What am I going to do to all of these x values?
Something with 2.
Yeah. Do you think going to the right, do you think going this way is positive or negative?
Positive.
Yeah. So we're going to add 2 to everything. To all of them, we're just going to add 2. Negative 7 plus 2. Negative 5. Negative 5 plus 2. Negative 3. 2 plus 2. Huh, 4. That's easy. All right. Ruthie, what are we doing to the y values? Earth to Ruthie. What are we doing to the y values if we are going 1 down? Subtracting 1. So you take all the y values and you subtract 1. 3 minus 1. Negative 5 minus 1. And 5 minus 1. It's not so bad. Then you can plot those. Or you could have just gone to the original points and literally just gone 2 to the right and 1 down. Zaya, what would our rule be? X plus 2, comma, y minus 1. Beautiful, perfect answer. Moving on. We get it. This is boring. Keep going. Let's go. Here's the fun part where we don't have to draw any pictures or plot any points. Mr. Frog has been translated. Find the rule for his translation. So remember, A is the original point and A prime is the new point. So what happened from A to A prime? Anyone know? For an eagle buck?
Down and to the right.
No, that is not enough information down and to the right. I don't want like, I want exact.
How are you supposed to know that?
Do you not have it on yours? Oh, I thought you had it on yours. That's how you don't know.
So my assumption was right.
Okay.
Down and to the right.
So yeah, he does take up a lot of squares. So you have to have a reference point that matches on each part. So I was using, why are you not going full screen? I was just using his lower hind leg and then comparing it to where his lower hind leg ended up. So I helped you by putting A and A prime. So let's figure out. So let's do the x value first. Which way are we going, left or right? We're going right, and so now we need to count how many we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we went to the right and we went 9. So what should I write for our rule? X
Plus 9.
plus 9. We haven't gone left yet. It's been right every time. X plus 9. And then now we have to figure out how far down we went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Y minus 9. What does this remind you of?
Slope.
Slope is what I was looking for. Delta x, delta y, that kind of thing. Yeah, totally should have reminded you of slope. All right, that was the Mr. Frog example. Were you watching him eat that fly? It's quite entertaining. Alright, here's a slide where you don't have to use any coordinates at all. Describe each translation as a change in coordinates. So, if I'm going 3 to the right and 4 down, xy becomes, Jared, what's the rule if I'm going 3 to the right and 4 down? X,
plus 3.
yeah,
And y minus 4.
beautiful. Chris, next one. 8 units up and 6 units left.
Y plus 8 and x minus 6.
Oh, I couldn't trick you. Very good. Do you see how I put 8 units up first? And that's the y value. I didn't put the x one first. I was trying to trick Chris, but I couldn't do it. So 8 units up. When you hear up and down, you're affecting the y. And when you hear left and right, you're affecting the x. Now this is the first time this has happened. We're going left. So it's not x plus 6, it's x minus 6 because we're going left. Betty, 2 units left and 7 units down. Okay, we are going 2 units left. What happens to x? We're going that way, backwards. Okay, by how much? 2. So x minus 2. Come on, Betty. Okay, and 7 units down. What do I write? I know you know it. Everyone's waiting. Y. 7. This is 7. Okay, moving on. Ooh, now I give you the transformation and you have to describe it in words. Renard, number 7. What have we done? Where did that figure go?
5 left.
Nice.
Just multiplying 4 up and then up.
4 up. Very good. Try the next 2 on your own. Try them. Write it down. Write it in words. Be ready if I call on you. Try that again. X is left, right, and Y is up, down. Elijah, what happens in example 8 in the gold one? What happens? 3 what?
3 left.
Not left, because it's positive 3. That's positive.
Oh, right.
3 right. And what else? Is mine different than yours?
Yeah.
1 up. 3 right, 1 up. And Jessica, number 9. 2 left. And 1 down. Awesome. Questions? Nope. Good. Thumbs up. Yay! It's over. We're done. That was a short. Wait. I have to record. Sorry, I didn't record this last part for whoever's watching. There's the answers to that part in your notes. You can look at that. You should have no homework tonight because you're going to finish this practice right now with a friend. You're going to turn it into the tray, and then you shall have some free time.
Wait, tomorrow we can reflections.
Tomorrow's reflections. Some people are going to be tested.
Right there. Get yourself some glasses there.
I'll tell you the rooms that are relocated in a minute. Oh, you give it to you 3. Wait, you 3. Always 3. When I put 3 down.
I don't know. Pass it back.